Hey guys, getting on here just a little early to make sure I don't have any glitches. So, if you're joining me live, I'm just going to be getting things ready here. We'll be up, and you can let me know you're here. All right. All right, guys, again, I started up just a little bit early just to make sure that there's not anything wrong with our connection. We're good. So as you log on and find me, just let me know that you're here. Make sure you have a large exercise ball. Just grabbing a few more things, and then we're going to set up and get ready to go. All right. So this morning, we are going to be doing a full body Pilates class. I'm trying to keep the equipment to a minimum or no equipment at all. But this morning, I had some requests for a class with a large exercise ball. So you will need a large exercise ball for this class. You can still do it without. There might be a few things that you'll have to modify, but I recommend a large exercise ball. That's all you'll need, some sort of a mat. If you like to listen to music while you work out, get that set up as well. And that's all. Maybe some water if you want that as well. So grab your large exercise ball. We still have about 2 minutes or so before we're actually going to be starting officially class. But today, let's see, we're going to get a lot of lower body work, core work as usual, some upper body stuff. I try and structure my classes throughout the whole week to kind of hit everything. So you'll get your cardio, you will get your strength in every different area. So we do some heavy resistance training, we do some body weight stuff, some Pilates, and then I also try to focus on every single muscle group. But some days are a little bit different than others. For example, maybe in one class we'll focus heavily on chest for upper body and shoulders. And then in another class we'll focus more on triceps and biceps. We'll get it all, but just a heavier focus. So if you attend a bunch of my classes throughout the week, or you do a bunch of them on your own time, you'll get every major muscle group and you will work those muscles and your cardiovascular system in all the ways you need. So that's the goal. This morning, if you're just joining me, I can see there's a few more people just logging on. I'm on a little bit early, so when I say this, you'll have to just fast forward to this part. But make sure you have a large exercise ball for Pilates today, some sort of a mat. We're going to be down on the mat basically the entire class today, I think. And then music, if you want to listen to your own music, get that started as well. I'm not going to make you listen to the music that I like for this class. You can listen to what you want. So if that's helpful to you, set up your music, get your large exercise ball, find some sort of a mat, towel, blanket, something like that, have a seat. And if you are joining me on your phone or on a computer or on something that you can live chat, let me know who's here. All right, give me a thumbs up, let me know your name, all that good stuff. We're going to be starting in about a minute. So 7:30, kind of early class, right? Yesterday We had a 9:30 a.m. class, and this class feels early. I years and years and years taught 5 a.m. classes, and now I don't need to do that for a little bit at least. So 7:30 is kind of a sleeping in for me in my place right now. All right, grab your exercise ball, grab your water, and grab your music, and grab your mat, and let me know that you're here. I might have to do some stretching out. I'm feeling sore in many different places today. Anybody else sore? Let's see, I'll tell you where I'm sore. It's interesting, it's always interesting to me to hear where other people are sore having taken the same classes that I have taken. Sometimes it's the same and sometimes it's not. I am super sore today from yesterday's upper body class through my shoulders and the upper part of my back. So obviously my laundry detergent was heavy enough, but from yesterday I can already tell I'm really, really sore through the shoulders and back from all that upper body work. And I'm still sore from our glute band class a couple days ago in my glutes and kind of like the outside of my backside. So if you guys are sore, tell me where you're sore to. But check in with me, let me know you're here. Tell me if you're sore anywhere. And let's see who's here so far. What do we got? I gotta get closer. Sad, maybe I need to find my glasses. Lacey, Katrina, Courtney, how are you guys? Let me know if you guys are sore and where. I'm sore. I think Courtney mentioned she likes those lat pull-throughs from yesterday, and I'm really sore here from rows, those standing rows. So my laundry detergent did the trick. Are you guys sore? Were you sore? You need a large exercise ball for class today. The moves are going to be done with the large exercise ball. So if you don't have one, you can modify a lot of this stuff, but this is a class that I recommend you having a large exercise ball, if any way possible. All right, let me get up here. We're gonna be starting soon. Crank up your music if you're listening to music. Nicole, how are you? Good morning. How are you guys doing? Your hammies are sore. Mine too. Well, they're gonna get worse today because I got a lot of hamstring work in store for us. So, just about to be off and running. If you want to listen to music during this class, turn it on. Make sure you have a large exercise ball and some sort of a mat or a towel. You are in a full body Pilates class today. So I feel like we've got a lot of all over full body work already this week. That's just kind of how the week has gone. We are going to start in a plank position on the ball with our feet up on the ball. All right, so I might regret pushing that out of the way because I might need it to keep the ball stationary here in just a second, but I guess we'll find out. All right, large exercise ball. You can get on it however you like, but I'm going to show you how I like to get on for this plank position. So I start at the back of my mat. Follow along with me because we're starting class. Turn on your music if you haven't already. We're off and running. And we are going to walk out into a plank position, and I want you to hold that plank position. Okay, now we're going to just hold plank for a second because I want you to get comfortable with where you need to be to make this challenging for you. So notice how the ball on me is about at my knees, and that's fine. You need to get your back side up, tuck your hips under so you're using your core. If this feels really easy for you, you're not feeling it in your core, you're feeling like this is not a tough enough plank position, easy, you need to move your ball lower. So the closer the ball is to your feet, the harder these moves are going to be, the more your core will have to work. Are you holding your plank while we're talking? And then the closer the ball is to your knees or even your hips, the easier it's going to be. Now, when I say easy, I don't necessarily mean that it's going to be easy. I want you to find a position that is challenging for you, but that you can still have good form and use your core. So notice how I've tucked my hips under. I'm not here. okay? So you need to be able to keep your body alignment nice and straight, keep that core flexed and tight, and you can always change your position in the middle of the workout. So if your ball is close to your feet and you're like, oh my gosh, Erin, I can't hold this anymore, then simply scoot back a little bit and move the ball higher on your body, and that'll give you a little bit of a boost. But do your best not to adjust off of the ball. So because we need to change something, that doesn't necessarily mean that we get to quit and take a big rest. Move while you're working. All right, like stop talking. We're tired already. Okay, you're gonna hold your plank position, and we are going to do 10 V-ups. So we're gonna keep our legs straight. You're gonna raise your butt in the air, squeeze your core, come back to plank. Don't come down here, okay? Keep it high, keep your glute, or your glutes will be engaged too, but keep your core engaged. You ready for 10? Here we go, up, 10. You don't need to go super fast, control. 9, squeeze your abs. 8, don't let those hips dip at the bottom. 7, you're raising your backside up, not drawing your knees in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. We're going to walk back and then move into a second position for plank. And that is plank with the ball under our elbows. So let's get into that. Give it a try not to lift your butt up really high like this. You've just turned it into down dog and it's all shoulders. That's not what we want. Lower that backside. Don't rest on the ball like this. You're just taking a nap. Get off that ball. We're just gonna hold this plank position for now. That's all we're doing. So I want you to work on form. Again, get your neck nice and long. Get your elbows under your shoulders. Try to get your back as flat as possible. Tuck those hips up another. Breathe. And I think we'll try to hold this for about 20 seconds. Nothing crazy yet. Just warming up the body. Warming up the body, sampling these different positions, getting you familiar with them. While we're still working. All right, guys, we're gonna go 10, 9, and 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get your feet up on the ball if you can do that, all right. Okay, bring it on up and over. You get to choose where that ball stops. We're gonna hold our plank position. We already kind of learned how just to hold this position, so now I'm gonna make it a little bit tougher. We're gonna do a side tap out. So you're gonna tap as wide as you can one direction. Tap as wide as you can the other direction. Let me tell you a secret. If you cannot do this at all, move your ball higher up on your body. And it's okay to slide to the side a little bit so you center your leg on the ball if you need to. Be as stable as you can. You ready? Here we go. Some of you already started. One side, other side. Tap. If you're just thinking, this is not happening for me today, Erin, that's fine too. Just hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and 1. We're gonna walk back. And especially after yesterday's class, let's get up our arms. Oh my goodness. Okay, lay on your back. Just for a second, we're gonna do a little bit of up and downs, a minute here at the beginning of class. Lay on back. We're just gonna rest our legs on top of the ball. Just let them rest. Hands behind your head. You're gonna leave your legs where they're at. Up and twist towards me, all right? Up and twist. Now we're gonna stay going the same direction. We're not alternating. And I want you to do your best to keep your shoulder blades off the ground at all times. So you're kind of opening up and twisting. We're gonna make this nice and quick. Give me 10 and 9. Now I'm gonna flow into a different move. Just watch and follow along. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Pick that leg up, knee in and out. In and out. Touch your elbow to your knee. Breathe. We're gonna go 10 and 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now your leg stays straight and you bring it up and up. So it's just coming straight up, knee to elbow. We've got 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going back down, so you're going in and out. You guys guessed it, we're gonna do 10, 10, 9, and 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put that leg back down on your ball. We're still twisting in the same direction. So we just went up and down. You have 10, and then we're gonna start crunching straight up. All right, here we go. 10, 9, still up and twisting the same way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna crunch straight up and down. Now, if your arms are getting tired or your neck is getting tired, now is your chance. Put one hand behind your head, one on your core. We're crunching straight up, lead with your chest. Try to relax your head and neck, all right? We're gonna do 10 straight up this way, and then we're gonna do that set up and down facing the other direction. So you've got 10, 9, 8, use your abs, lead with your chest, don't use your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna twist the opposite way. Up and twist. Up and twist. Leave your legs on that ball. Try not to hold your breath. You've got 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going in and out. Other leg, in and out. Here's to 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Keep that leg straight, and we're going up, still twisting. And then we gotta work our way back down. So you've got 10 of these, then we're going back to in and out. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, in and out. 10, stay up nice and high. 6, 4, 3, 2. Put that foot back on your ball. We're still twisting that direction. For our final 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, I promise I'll let your head rest, but not quite yet. Come back to center. You can go to one hand if that helps you. Stay in that curl position. You're going to grab hold of your ball if you can. If you can't, leave it down, okay? You can grab hold of your ball. See if I can with my slick pants. Lift it up, okay? Now, holding the ball in the air, upper body, down, up. Hold that ball up in the air. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your quads really close to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Put your head down, leave your legs up. Tap, lift, tap, lift. You can have your hands here. If it hurts your back, you can stick them under your back side. You've got 10, 9, and 8. One more set. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold the ball up. Bring your chest up. We're going to drop one and then the other. Legs down and up. Upper body down, up. Legs down, up. Upper body down, up. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, and 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You've got 1 and 1. And you can rest that head. Set the ball back down on the ground. Straighten your legs out for a second so you can shake out those hip flexors. Great job. All right, we're going to come up to sitting. Here's the most graceful way I've discovered to do this. Bring your ball to your side. Hold the ball with one hand. Put your other hand behind your leg. Whoop! Right? Not so bad. Okay, we're going to have a seat on the ball. This first move we're going to do seated on the ball is tricep dips. If you find that you cannot get stable enough on your ball, so go ahead and have a seat, to do the tricep dips, you need to find a wall and put your ball up against the wall so it doesn't roll. So here's the idea. Follow along. Hands are going to go either side of your backside, and you are going to take your backside off the ball. Okay, now feel how unstable you are. That's going to make your triceps work so your butt's off the ball. If you feel like you're going to fall, if you feel like you cannot stabilize yourself in this position, go scoot back and prop your ball against your wall. Okay? Tricep dips, the straighter your legs are, the harder these will be, but that also depends on if you propped your ball against the wall or not. Because if your ball is really unstable, that's going to make it much more challenging and you may have to bend your knees. Where if your ball is against the wall, you might be able to straighten them out. Ready for the dips? Down, up. Bend those elbows. Work on controlling the wobble of the ball. You can go slow, but bend your elbows and straighten, even if it's just a little baby bend. Okay? Bend and straighten. We're doing 15, 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat on that ball. Get off your arms. All right, you should be feeling it in your triceps like crazy. Even, got a big several hairs on me. Even if you were just doing kind of little tiny tricep presses because you were so wobbly, cool, you should still be feeling it here. If you're not, and you were not propped up against your wall, when we do a second set later on, try it there and see if you feel it more. Okay, you're still gonna be seated on the ball. I'm gonna move so that you can see, because we're gonna walk out into a bridge position. So walk it on out. This is the problem I have with trying to stay in frame. Walk out and then hold it here. Okay, so this is an elevated bridge position, tabletop position in Pilates speak. I want the ball resting behind your head, okay? So if you need to readjust where you're at, I feel like I do slightly, do it. But I want the ball supporting your head, back side up, okay? Just hold that back side up for a second. Feet are about hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, and you're just gonna start to give me a little bridge. Tuck your hips, squeeze your glutes. Now we're gonna move to a one-legged bridge position in a second. You have a couple options. If you struggle with balance, you can put a hand or both hands on the ground. Or if you just cannot get to that one leg, just keep both legs down, okay? Try to keep your body at a 90-degree angle. I want you to keep lifting as I'm talking. So as we get tired, you push open like this, okay? I don't want you to push open like that. Stay in tight so you're flat-footed so that you are at a 90-degree angle here, okay? We want to work those glutes, so don't push away. Stay 90 degrees. We're going to do 5, and then you're going to hold that back side up. 3, 2, last one. Hold that back side up, squeeze your glutes. You're starting to be feeling some heat there. The back leg, that's going to stay on the ground. You might need to bring it to the center a bit. Front leg, cross it over. It's okay to balance here. Maybe you don't need it, okay? See how it goes. Down and up. One leg, drive that hip up. Try to keep your hips and chest centered. We've got 10, and then I'm going to show you one more advanced version of this. You can stay here if it gets to be too much, or you can go back down to both legs, but don't do that unless you have to. You guys know that. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that hip up. Okay, more advanced version. The leg that's crossed over, straight out. Okay, lined up with your knee. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. You've got 10, 9. Keep that leg up. 8. Hamstring. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, leave your hip up, cross it over. Give me just a quick little breather, and then we're gonna come back to both feet. I just want you to have some balance. Both feet. Regroup, center yourself. We're gonna do a set of 10, 9, and 8, 7. If your low back gets too tired, you can do these from the floor. We've got 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold that hip up. You're going to leave your front leg down. You might need to center it a bit. Cross the other leg over. Here we go. Lift. Squeeze those glutes. Here's to 10, 9, 8, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that hip up. Okay, most advanced way, toughest way, straighten that leg out. Here we go, down and up. We've got 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, really drive that hip up, 3, 2, and 1. Cross it over, both feet down. I want you just to hold your bridge position. Get in tight so you've got those 90-degree angles. Keep your back side up really high, tuck your hips, squeeze your glutes. We're just gonna do a tiny little tuck. So you're not gonna dip your hips low at all. Just gonna kind of relax, tuck and squeeze your glutes. Relax, tuck and squeeze. Tuck and squeeze, so keep that back side really high. We wanna focus all of that strength on our glute muscles, not so much our low back. So keep it up for your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you need to stretch that low back out a bit, here's my trick. A little bit of a back bend. Oh, I'm sore right there too. That feels good. All right, and then we're gonna come back up to that seated position. Second set of dips. If you need to prop the ball against a wall, now's your chance to do that, okay? All righty, you ready? See if I can scooch forward enough here to get my backside off the ball. Okay, get as stable as you can. Pick your backside up off your ball. Here we go. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. You got 15. Now that instability is another thing that really makes your triceps work. So don't worry if you're like, oh, that's okay. Just fight for as much stability as you can. Let's go with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and sit on your ball. We're gonna kneel on the earth, keep that ball behind you. Ooh, just about kicked it away. Put it up on your heels, grab hold. Little added triceps. Hold your ball up, lean forward slightly, lift, lift, lift. Now as you're lifting, it's not gonna feel like much, but if you can squeeze your palms together, holding that ball as tight as you can, and then lifting as high as you can, tiny high lifts, all right? 20 seconds, try to get 2 lifts. With each one of my counts, squeeze those palms together. 20, 17, 15, 12, a little higher, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that ball down, bring it around, and let's lie on the ground. Okay, legs are gonna come up on your ball. Many of you have worked with a large exercise ball and a Pilates ball quite a bit. Some of you maybe not. So we're gonna take this slow and build on these techniques. But when I say slow, it doesn't mean you're gonna be working less hard. We're just gonna still work, and I'm gonna kind of progress you through some of these movements. So follow along with me, all right? So first one, Heels are right on top of the ball. This is the reverse plank. You can put your hands out wide if you need more stability. We're going to get right to it. So I just want you to pick your hips up off the ground and hold it. While we're chatting, hold it, okay? Keep your hips as high as you can. Keep the ball clear down on your heels, not up on your calves, okay? Clear down on your heels. Then, a few things, very important. Toes, I want them facing straight ahead. Any sort of a reverse plank action, I want your toes straight up towards the ceiling because we want to work our hamstrings and our glutes. And if you go like this, you're not, okay? So keep those toes straight up and keep your hips high to the ceiling. Reverse plank is awesome for a number of reasons. It's kind of a full body exercise. It's awesome for your core, but the place you're going to feel it the most, and it'll be starting now, is your hamstrings, especially if you keep those toes facing straight up to the ceiling, all right? Work on being able to stay in this reverse plank for a while. Work on your stability on the ball. If you're still really unstable, you can bring your feet wider on that ball. Hamstrings starting to burn? I hope so. We're going to do some little teeny hip lifts. You're just going to go up and up, driving your heels into the ball. Now, if you feel like your calves are cramping or your feet are getting really tired, you're flexing your feet super hard. Try not to do that. It feels like you have to, but you don't, okay? Relax your feet. My hamstrings are on fire right now already. I feel like my legs are going numb. And we're going to do 10. 9. 8. Toes are up to the ceiling. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and help your backside down. Those hamstrings will be so tight. That basically all we can do right now is draw our knees into our chest, circle out those ankles, okay? Give yourself a little bit of a break. We're gonna lift our backside off of the ground again, but this time your ball's gonna be in a slightly different position. So bring that ball in close to your backside. It doesn't have to be touching, but close. And then I prefer on this move, because you're going to end up doing a hip lift, right? Notice how the soles of my feet are flat on the ball. So see if you can get up to this position. Work on that, okay? Keep your ball close to you, soles of your feet straight down. If your ball is kind of tall, you might have to start out like this to get up, but then see if you can adjust so that your feet are flat on the ball. Hamstrings, it's going to be a killer, I told you. Keep that ball in close to your backside. We're going to lower and raise our hips. Lower and raise. All right, guys, for here, we're doing 15. 15. 14. 13. 11. Keep that ball in close to your butt. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your backside down. Straighten it out for a second. Graceful way to sit up, you guys remember? Let's try it. Bring your ball to your side. Rock and roll up. And we're going to roll and face the ball. Get right into this position with me. You're going to lie flat, still working our glutes and hamstrings, but we're going to give our ankles and feet a rest. So I want the ball supporting your body weight at the hips, okay? You're going to pick your feet up, put the soles of your feet together, knees wide. We're just going to hold this kind of push-up position, only you don't have to really hold your body weight up. The sides of your feet are facing the ceiling. You're going to lift, squeeze your glutes, relax. Give it a try. Squeeze, relax. Now, once you start going, this move is for your glutes, not your lower back and not your arms. So my arms are stationary. I'm not arching, right? Hold it nice and steady. Squeeze the glutes. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. You're fighting for height at the top. Breathe. If you don't feel those glutes tighten up or squeeze, don't be afraid to adjust where the ball is on your body. Move the ball higher or lower. A lot of times that makes a difference. But this is one of those moves that you have to find the resistance that your body is creating and push through it, past it. So take a second at the top, push. Push. You've got 15, squeeze those glutes. 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, last one, and 1. Bring it down. Maybe sit back in child's pose just for a second. Nice work. All right, I want you on your side facing me. You're gonna sit on your hip. We're gonna use this ball. Now, this might not be the most graceful way to get into this. It doesn't really matter how you do it, but you need to get in this position, okay? Bottom knee. We're gonna come up on the side of our bottom knee, leaning onto the ball on that hip, okay? So my bottom knee is at an angle. I'm on the side of that knee. Now this arm can be here, here, doesn't matter, okay? But I want some weight on this leg. The more weight you have on this leg, the more intense this will be. So the higher you move your ball, okay, up on your body, and you'll be able to tell there's more weight on this leg. It's gonna be tougher. The lower you bring your ball, the closer to your hip, the more the ball supports your body weight, the less weight is here. It's gonna be slightly easier. I don't care what you choose, but that's a way to adjust so that you are working, okay? I want it as far this way as you can stand, all right? Top leg, you're gonna raise it up and up. Now, a lot of those hamstring curl moves where we were laying on our back really focus specifically on the hamstrings, not the glutes, and we're gonna go back to some of those. So that's why I'm throwing in this little set, the one that we just did, the froggers facing the ball, and this, because this is gonna focus more on your actual glute muscles so that we get killer hamstring workout today, but we don't forget these guys. Big lift up and up. All right, guys, you've got 10. This is the leg that's gonna start to get real tight. 7, both of them a little bit. 6, you're like, but Erin, this one's tired too. 4, 3, don't turn and face your ball, stay open to me. 2, and hold that leg up. Now we're gonna swim with this leg. You're gonna bend it, swim it forward. Now when you start swimming, the bigger you make that swimming motion with your leg and the higher you keep it, the harder this will be. So it's all right to hinge at the waist a bit, push your hips back, make it big if you can do it without falling off the ball. Keep that leg high, and you've got 10 of these big swims. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're not going to drop our leg. Last one. Hold it up as high as you can. Little circles forward. They're not tiny kind of spastic circles. I want to be able to tell it's a circle. It's not too big. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's tough. I know you can do it. 4, 3, 2. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep your toe facing forward. 4, 3, 2. Now here's the last set. Get your leg as high as you can. Little high lifts. Finish here. 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee. That is fine at this point to give yourself a little bit of a hip stretch. I like to do it like this. Sit on back. Stretch it out for a second. And then we're going to move to the other side. Both glutes, both outer thighs work during this move. So be ready for that when you move to the other side. Okay, we're going to get into position. Remember, the more weight you have on that lower leg, the more intense this will be. So if you felt like you were going to die on the last set, the ball was in the perfect position and you need to get in that same position again. All right? If you couldn't complete half of the moves that we did, just move your ball lower, closer to that hip. Let it support more of your body weight. All right, ready? Let's go. Up. Oh, my leg feels like it's glued to the ground. Woo! Oh, come on, leg. Lift. All right. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. We've got that big swimming motion. It usually takes me a couple strokes before I get stable enough to make it really big, and that's fine. Keep your leg as high as you can, as big as you can swim, and we'll go with our 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold that leg up. Give me those forward circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we need to go back. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and then we've got that last few. Get your leg as high as you can. Little teeny lifts. 10 seconds. 8 and 7. Focus on your breathing. Keep your hips and chest towards me. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, can we even get in a child's pose position to stretch? I'm not sure. Okay, stretch it out here real quick. Woo! And then we're gonna lay back on our back. Get back in this position. All right, guys. Well, we gave our ankles and our feet a little bit of a rest. And now we're gonna use them again for a second. So I want you to draw your ball into your backside. Put the soles of your feet together or close to together. You don't need to force it, but close to together. Knees are out, all right? We are going to do a hip lift or a bridge in this butterfly position. And so let's see if we can get up and stable to start with. So go ahead and raise your hips. Keep your ball in close to your backside. Press your knees open, all right? Inner thighs, hamstrings, and all in this move. Keep the ball close to your backside, okay? So draw those heels in towards your body right now and hold. And then we're gonna lift and lift. Squeeze your glutes. We're doing 15, 13, and 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your hips up. Okay, keep those hips high. Draw your heels in, and in. Keep those hips nice and high. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels in and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your hips up, press out, out, out. We're almost there. 10, 9, 8. Keep those hips up. 7, 6. You're pressing outward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave it out. Lift up and up. You've got your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Help your backside down. Bring your knees to a center position. Oh my gosh. Straighten your legs. Shake it out. Circle out those ankles. Great job. All right. Hug one knee into your chest. Hug the other one in. And we are about to do my very favorite hamstring move of all time. Hamstring curls on the ball. So if you haven't done these before, follow along. If you have, follow along as well. All right, heels on the ball. You're gonna pick your backside up, and I want you to hold the reverse plank. We already did that today, right? Hold that reverse plank. You're gonna keep your hips high, and we're gonna curl our heels into our backside, all right? The main thing, especially if you haven't done these before for a long time and you feel really unstable, if you feel like you're falling off the ball, take your feet a little wider, but try to adjust. The ball slips, slides, and moves. Adjust up here. If it starts to slip, that's not an excuse for you to be like, oh, I gotta adjust the ball, let me put my butt down. No, adjust while you're working, okay? So you can plant your elbows if you need more stability. You can be up here if that's helpful. Hips are up. Let's curl those heels to our back sides. Here we go. Up and up. Now this is another one of those moves that you think you need to flex your feet really hard, but you don't. It takes some practice, and you really have to focus on not doing that. But work on that. And then work on keeping your hips high. So I'm trying to bring my hips up with my ball when I curl in. Don't sink your butt down like this. Okay? Bring it all the way up. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, and 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to hold it in this curled position, okay? We are going to do 10 hip dips or bridges. If you are dying, here's where you rest. But if you do not absolutely have to rest, stay up here with me. Bring that ball in closer if it's moved, okay? We've done this one already. Leave your ball close to your backside. Hips go down and up. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower those hips. Straighten out your legs. Give those ankles a little bit of a shake. And we're going to sit up again. because those ankles and feet need a mini break. So go ahead and rock and roll up. And we're gonna kneel. Now, we just destroyed our hamstrings. We're gonna destroy them even more in a second. But we're gonna do our tricep lifts. I'm gonna do them kneeling. If your hamstrings are too fatigued to kneel, you can stand up, all right? Okay, bring that ball behind you. Grab it on either side. Raise it up off your backside, moving forward. Squeeze your palms together. We're gonna lift. This is a really effective move, but we usually have to do a little bit higher repetitions. Keep your arms as high as you can. Add that little bit of pressure by squeezing the ball. Keep them nice and straight. All right, 20 seconds. See if you can get 2 lifts in with each one of my counts. Here we go. 20. 18, 17, 15, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Set that ball down. We're going to bring it around. And we got to go back to hamstrings, guys. Let me make sure. Oh, perfect. All right. Here's your final move. Let's go ahead and take it down to the mat. And because I know you guys are super tough and strong, I'm going to give you an advanced option. You ready for this? Okay. We're going to do one final set of the hamstring curls on the ball. Just relax for a second. This is the final set of the morning. You can do this. We already did a set with both feet on your ball. So you've done that, okay? If you were struggling to simply do this move with both feet on the ball, not simple, that's the wrong word. It's not simple, it's actually very challenging. Then you can keep both feet down. If you want to try, there's several different advanced versions of this using one leg. This is the one I want to do because we're running short on time. Advanced, and you use both legs. You do 1, 2, and 1. Looks like this. Hips come up. You're going to go 1, 2, 1. Okay? 2. So kind of back and forth. It's up to you. This is your workout. Don't be afraid to even change up in the middle. Try the more advanced version with one leg. And then if you get too tired, go back to 2. Then you can come back to the 1. This is the final set, okay? And we're gonna do it to failure. So let's see where that ends up. So, legs are straight. Enough chit chat. Raise that back side up. Get as stable as you can. Adjust on the ball. Don't put your butt down, all right? You know, the best way, I think, is just to get started. I'm going to start the leg closest to you. 1, 2, 1. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, and 2. Keep going. If you're doing both feet on the ball, awesome job as well. Your counts are going to be a little off from mine. That's cool. Just keep going until I say you're done. All right. You've got both legs. One leg. Both legs. One leg. Both. One. Both. And 1. I'm doing 10. So we have 10. 10, 10, and 10. I want you to keep going until I'm done. I know it's long. This is the last set. You got this. We're on our last 8. You can do it. You can do it. Seven. If you can't do a curl anymore, hold your reverse plank. Figure it out, don't quit, modify, don't quit. 6, 6, 6, and 6. 5, 5, and 5. 4. Woo! 3. Oh, my hamstrings are exploding. 2. This is the last one. Your butt needs to be off the ground in some kind of way. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Put your butt down. Great job. That is it for class today. Here's how we're going to kind of get out of this, because that was really intense for our feet. They need to kind of circle out, loosen up, kick those feet. That was a killer workout. You guys are awesome. It was super challenging. It was meant to be. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, that almost killed me, good. That's what we want. Go ahead and take one knee into your chest. Circle out your ankle. I say this so much, I know that you poor people that work out with me on the regular are like, oh my gosh, we know, Erin, you say the same things over and over again. But honestly, to grow, to build on what you're doing, to advance in life, not just in fitness, but in everything, you have to be doing things that make you really uncomfortable. And it always makes me smile a little bit, and it's confusing to me. People that don't want to do anything hard, like, oh, I do that workout, but it's like super hard. Well, you're not going to progress or grow. You can bring that knee over the top, kind of give your lower back a little stretch. You're not going to get any results unless it's really hard. Like, you have to push yourself past your comfort zone. So if you spend most of your life in your comfort zone, you're unwilling to do things that make you uncomfortable. Physically hard, emotionally challenging, mentally challenging, you're going to stay stagnant your whole life. So get used to doing things that make you really uncomfortable. And try to do more of those things. All right, bring your ball over to the side of your body. We are going to rock and roll up. I'm going to get rid of that ball. It's probably going to come back now and hit my equipment. And we're going to do a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. So just a little butterfly stretch to start with. Awesome job. If you completed this whole workout, go ahead and give me a thumbs up at the bottom. Those of you that joined me a little later, maybe we're gathering your equipment. I love to kind of get to know people in our fitness community here. So a few things. Let me know where you're the most sore today. And then I am doing a live Zoom class next Wednesday. I kind of advertised it on Instagram. Some of you guys are not on Instagram, but find it. Email me if you want to do it. This way we're going to get to see each other's faces too. It's not a fitness class. I may do some fitness classes on Zoom at some point, but it is a happiness class. It'll be next week on Wednesday, and I'm going to talk about comparing ourselves to others, how that really does rob us of our joy, and what we can do to start doing that less. So if you want to participate in that class, I would love it. It's free. You have to email me and let me know that you want to do it. My email is erinmurphyfitness@gmail.com. It's also on Instagram, all that information. So I would love to see your beautiful faces on here as well, not just your emojis. Okay, go ahead and hug that other knee. Give it a stretch. Let me see where are we most sore? Let's see. Anybody? Day 3 on my workouts. Allison, nice job. It's so good to have you. You rock. All right, so basically I had one person share their sore in the hamstrings. So I am too. I know I'm going to be even more sore after today. Stretch out. Have an amazing day. Tomorrow's class is 8:30, so you can sleep in a bit or get a little cleaning done before the kids wake up, which is what I usually do. Awesome job, you guys. Love working out with you in the morning. Great to see you. We'll see you again tomorrow.